day 3. Heading down to get a little coffee for the room. And today we have planned we have afternoon tea, high tea, and other than that, we don't have plans for the day. Like I said, we didn't really like that hop on, hop off bus. So I don't think we'll be doing that today. We do have it for a second day, but I wish I only got it for one day, and actually I wish I didn't get it. So we're gonna go get some coffee, get our day started, and we'll make a bad day out there today. See what the day brings. So this is right outside our hotel. This is part of the wall that used to surround London. There's just a couple pieces of it, and here's one. So we decided today was the day to go up and see Tower Bridge. So we walked from our hotel to the bridge. So here we are at the Tower Bridge, and we're gonna go up top. We chose to take the steps. So you can take an elevator if you want, so you don't have to do the steps as we did. However, the steps you see more. And here we are at the first tower, walking across, and they have that glassed area. That's where everybody's standing down, further down. So we're gonna head over there and take a look at what that looks like. So here's the money shot. All glass. Take the walk. Yeah, I walked. See? It's fine. Good. Look straight ahead then and just walk. just walk like this. See? So this is a view from inside the Tower Bridge. I actually have it so you can open the window. So you have no glass in front of your camera. So that's what it looks like. So you follow this blue line after you come out. This is how you get to the engine room, which is part of the tour. Ooh, it's hot in here. And we made our way over to the theater district, and that's where we're going to have our afternoon tea at the Drury Theater. So this is Covent Garden, which is basically connected to the theater district.
All the good stuff from there. Try to take the finger off the trigger. Everybody, the bit with the pen and the nose followed by the breakfast and the finale. Here we go. And the kids are really looking really worried, okay? So this bit's for the children. Kids, I'm adapting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please go crazy with these guys!
So this is where we had our afternoon tea. It's actually called the Theatre Royal Drury Lane. It is a working theater, and they were playing Frozen at the time. So here we are for afternoon tea, or as my wife likes to call it, high tea. And for gluten-free options at afternoon tea, there actually was quite a few places to choose from, but this is the one I chose because we were able to get two different, one of them being gluten-free and one not being gluten-free. Jasmine iced tea to start with. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I pour you tea?
Okay. This is your circannelle with cream cheese and feta, and this is a tomato muffin with a little bit of mustard and smoked ham on the top. Very good. You are having a coronation chicken pie with onion tikki, which is warm, so I would suggest to start with that. You have a muslin with cream cheese and feta, topped with pickled carrots and pumpkin seeds, and that's your trumpet with green fish cream cheese and smoked salmon.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Coming back to the case as well. Okay. And this is going to be yours.
All right.
Both of you have an ice cream. Okay.
Okay.
So this is a Snickers bar. It's a chocolate frozen Snickers bar.
Okay.
I want to just move on with that. You have a coconut macaron as well, and a gluten-free chocolate cake with some caramel in the middle.
Okay.
And another chocolate cherry on the top. This is your scone.
Okay.
It's strawberry jam and
Oh, yum. Thank
You
you.
have a chocolate biscuit and mint ice cream sandwich. I would suggest to move on with that after a savory. Then you have a sticky toffee pudding with a spicy sponge with a custard in the middle. It's drenched in caramel and toffee the popcorn, and that's your passion fruit and vanilla cake with an edible chocolate cherry on the top. And this is your scone with strawberry jam and pudding cream. Do you need
Delicious.
anything?
I don't
I think
so.
we're good. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is delicious. So that was afternoon tea. We had gluten-free and regular. And the gluten-free was pretty good, right?
Yes.
Pretty good. And mine was pretty good. Overall, I mean, it wasn't spectacular, but it was good. Everything we had was good. My wife really liked the scone that she had. I really liked the scone that I had. And right now, they're getting ready to have Frozen. So all the little girls are here in their dresses, ready to get into the theater. And we are walking out. So place actually has a couple of gluten-free things, gluten-free cookies, and gluten-free. These are too, Janet. Everything looks really good here, though. Yeah. So after the afternoon tea, we found this bar, which was pretty close, called the Lamb and Flag, and I went in for a pint of Guinness.
Hello, you alright? Pint of Guinness, please, and a vodka soda.
So that's what everybody does, just hangs out in front of the bars. And I got myself a Guinness, not in a Guinness glass. From there, we walked to Piccadilly Circus, which was just about a half mile. Ooh, oh my London.
Where do we go?
Right up this. All right, here's a update. We started out with the Tower Bridge. Then we took public transportation, to the theater district, which is where we had afternoon tea. So we had afternoon tea, and then we walked. It's in the theater district. It's connected to the Covent Gardens, and Covent Gardens, or Covent Gardens, I don't know how you say it, is a very large place. Lots of stores, lots to do there. You can spend a lot of time there. Shops, little shops, all that kind of stuff. We spent a little time there, and then we actually walked to the old pub that I showed you in the video. Had a Guinness, and then we walked to Piccadilly Circus. So these are all walking distance, and we're actually going to walk now to Buckingham Palace. And it's all basically a straight line from the theater district to Buckingham Palace. Total walking, I think we're going to walk about 1.2 miles or something like that, maybe 1.5 miles. But it took us about 15 minutes to get to Piccadilly. Actually, it said 15. I think we did it in 12 or 10 minutes. And it's saying it's going to take us 15 minutes to get to Buckingham Palace. And again, I don't think it will. It's 0.7 miles. So that's what we're doing. Give you an update when we get there. So on our way to Buckingham Palace, we came across this department store called Fortune & Mason. This is Fortune & Mason, is that how you say it? Oh, coffee and biscuits are down there.
From, what are they, marlins?
Fresh eggs, right? Yeah.
What color are these things? White.
White.
Oh, leghorn, those are white too.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect brown. Perfect. So here we are back at Buckingham Palace without the rain. In fact, the sun is shining. Here we are at Honest Burger. So gluten-friendly again. This is going to end up being a video for gluten-free eating in London, I think. And so here's the regular burger. And there is the gluten-free burger. Looks pretty damn good. The French fries are also gluten-free, which is rare in most places. So Honest Burger was a success. Very good and quick. Yep. And we hit it at the right time. There was no wait. And the gluten-free was just as good as the non-gluten-free. So that's always a good thing. And then I'm pretty sure that you can even get the onion rings. That's what my wife said. So sounds like you can get anything and you can get a gluten-free. 343. Now we're taking the bus. So we're at this bus stop. And hopefully this is the bus coming down the street back to our hotel. So we made it back to the hotel. I dropped my wife off there and I headed back out and went over to the Hippodrome Casino to play a little bit of poker. For those of you that know me know that I play poker pretty seriously. So I walked in, got my player's card, made it to the poker room, sat down with this much in pounds, and then when I left, I had this much in pounds, which translated out to about a $200 US win, 150 pounds up. So just played some poker at the Hippodrome, I think that's what it's called. Made about 200 US dollars. Made 150 pounds. So whatever that translates out to. Played poker for about an hour. And now I'm tired, so I'm heading back. And I think the train station is right here.